Hello ladies and gentlemen, this is Zenobia Scents, bringing you a top 10 winter list that I created, not my wife this time, and bringing you, again, this is designer and niche all together, top winter fragrances, top 10, so let's get into it. Number 10 is going to be from the House of By Kilian, and it would be none other than, let's see if you can see it, Back to Black. Great fragrance, has a tobacco scent with like this raspberry kind of note going on, and it's great scent. Gets a little powdery. Some people may be put off by it, but I don't mind it at all. It's a great fragrance. Number 10 from the House of By Kilian, Back to Black. Number 9 is going to be from the House of Guerlain. It's going to be La Estante Guerlain Eau Extreme. Anise, woodsy, cocoa, great scent. Definitely, I would say it's an older fragrance. Some of the younger crowd really may not enjoy this fragrance and may think that they think it smells like an old man or something like that. I don't get that, but it has a more mature scent. Definitely not old manish, but it's a great fragrance from the House of La Estante Guerlain. From Guerlain, it's La Estante Guerlain Eau Extreme at number 9. Number 8 is going to be from the House of Andy Tower, and that is going to be none other than his classic, which is L'Art du Désert Marocain, incense, spice, vanilla. It's a great fragrance. I've said before that I think it kind of reminds me not really of like a spice bazaar in Morocco. Maybe that's because I've never been there, but it reminds me of like an old farmhouse kitchen that hasn't been used for a while. It has like this dusty scent, but yet you can still smell that there were spices and some vanilla. It's a beautiful fragrance. Incense, of course, as well. But that's from the House of Andy Tower, L'Art du Désert Marocain. From the House of Christian Dior is going to be Dior Homme Intense. And this is the original formulation of that. Again, I have not smelled the reform, so I do not know the differences, but this is Iris Strong, cocoa, beautiful fragrance, projects and lasts forever, it seems. From the House of Christian Dior, this is, again, Dior Homme Intense, and that's sitting at number 7. At number 6, we have another fragrance from By Kilian, and this one would be from the Arabian Nights series, and this would be Amber, I don't know if I can get that to focus, but Amber Oud. It's a great fragrance. Smells awesome. Vanilla, amber, some spice. Don't get much oud from it at all for being called Amber Oud. You'd think there'd be more oud, but it's a great fragrance from the House of By Kilian. And again, that is Amber Oud. And that was coming in at, once again, number 6. Number 5 is going to be from the House of Amouage, and that would be Amouage's Interlude Man. I think it's on the side, Interlude. It is a very smoky fragrance. Incense, smoke. Some people say it has like a smoky basil type thing. I don't really get much like a basil type note like you would think from cooking. But it smells, I think Robes08 said it really good when he said it smells like gives it a bit of a wet bonfire kind of smell. But yeah, it's very smoky, very woodsy, incense, great fragrance from the House of Amouage. And that was, I'm sorry, that was from the House of Amouage, that was number 5, Interlude Man. Number 4 is going to be from the House of Majda Bakali, and that would be Fusion Sacré Lou, or For Him. It is a kind of gourmandish, sweet-smelling. There's all hell is going on in this fragrance. I couldn't really even peg most of what's going on. It is very unique, very different, beautiful fragrance, but hard to pick out most notes. Kind of has a greenish, kind of has this greenness, this gourmand smell. It's just a wonderful fragrance. My wife loves it on me. And that's, again, from the House of Majda Bakali, Fusion Sacré Lou, or For Him. Number 3 is going to be from the House, again, of Amouage. And this would be Jubilation 25. Awesome frankincense, dried fruit scent that you get. You get the dried fruit early in the beginning. I mean, I think they say it's blackberry, but it's just this fruity smell. You get oud. It's a beautiful fragrance from the House of Amouage. That's Jubilation 25. I'll just put it here. Who cares? That's number 3. Number 2 is going to be from the House of Parfum de Marly. Again, similar to, I think one of their fragrances, Pegasus, was really high on my fall list. This one is going to be Herod. Beautiful, beautiful fragrance. It has a pipe tobacco, vanilla, and spice scent. Whereas you think Tobacco Vanille has this high-end cigar kind of vanilla scent for Tobacco Vanille by Tom Ford. This is like really high-quality pipe tobacco. It's got a more rich smell to me. The spice is stronger. Vanilla is great. Oh, it's actually my scent of the day, and it smells wonderful still. I've had it on for probably about 8 hours. I can still smell it, no problem. Great fragrance from the House of Parfum de Marly, and that would be Herod from the House of Parfum de Marly, and that's number 2. Number 1 is going to be a fragrance from Amouage from their Opus collection, from their library collection, I should say. It is none other than Opus number 6. It is a beautiful fragrance. Oh, dear God, it's probably at this point probably my favorite fragrance. I absolutely love this fragrance. Incense, amber, leather. It's very spicy, but it's just beautiful. And as it dries down, it continues to just get better. Patchouli comes out. Just such a wonderful incense fragrance. And of course you get, like I said, you get leather and other notes as well, and the spice from the bay rum. It's just an awesome, awesome fragrance. So again, this is my top 10 for winter. This was actually my fragrance that I've worn the last 2 Ravens games when they've won. Go Ravens. So I'll be wearing that again this Sunday. But everybody, this is my winter list, and my top 10 winter list. Everybody have a very Merry Christmas, Happy Holiday, all that jazz, and everybody be safe and take care. Bye-bye.